Good morning students, welcome in computer class. In the first chapter of computer, fundamental of computer, in this chapter today we will start a new topic which is computer data. So what does it mean? A computer data? Computer data means whatever we save or whatever we process on computer system, it's known as a computer data. Clear? Either the text, either it can be any media like images, video, voice, etc. Data can be text like A to Z, whatever. Images can be any picture. Video can be any video frame which is movable objects like movie. Voice is the audio format, etc. That means the any kind of data which is we save or process on a computer system, it's known as the computer data. So now how we save our computer data, our data into computer system. So we know the computer don't understand and don't know the natural language, it's only know the electronic language. Electronic language is also known as a machine language. So what is the machine language? Machine language, that means 0 and 1. So whatever we say in computer system, computer just convert that data in the form of 0 and 1 and save that data. क्लियर? जो कुछ भी हम सेव करते हैं कंप्यूटर के अंदर, कंप्यूटर सबसे पहले उसको 0 1 के फॉर्म में कन्वर्ट करता है एंड देन उसको कंप्यूटर सिस्टम के अंदर सेव करता है. इट मीन्स कंप्यूटर सिर्फ और सिर्फ जिस फॉर्मेट को समझता है, जिस फॉर्म को समझता है, जिस लैंग्वेज को समझता है, वो क्या है हमारा 0 and 1, और यही हमारा क्या कहलाता है? बाइनरी कोड. क्लियर? सो थोड़ा सा समझते हैं कि 0 and 1 को कैसे कंप्यूटर समझता है. आप सपोज दैट you know computer chip and computer process is the series of the circuit. It's a collection of circuit. Microprocessor is the collection of circuit which all are the integrated to each other. That means कि बहुत ज़्यादा सर्किट का वो क्या होता है? कलेक्शन होता है, संग्रह होता है, और सारे सर्किट एक दूसरे के साथ इंटीग्रेट होते हैं. क्लियर? यही हमारा क्या है? प्रोसेसर होता है. एंड वी फ्लो द इलेक्ट्रिसिटी इन दैट सर्किट एंड कंप्यूटर प्रोसेस द डेटा एंड कंप्यूटर फंक्शन. सो द व्हाइल वी आर सेविंग आवर डेटा 0 and 1. 0 means suppose that circuit is the bulb. Circuit as a bulb. So 0 means off and 1 means on. It means while the computer read the data and that find it's a 0, that will disconnect the power supply. That means the bulb will be off. And while the computer get 1, the power supply will continue. Here there is a lots of uh, technology and lots of technique to change our data into the binary code like binary, decimal, hexadecimal and all that. So that's it in your, as per your book. Next point is the compiler. So the 0 and 1 is known as the machine language, and today which language we use is a high level language. Clear? So next topic is compiler. What is compiler? Compiler is also a set of program. So why it is used and what is the function of the compiler? The function of compiler to change our program into the machine language. That is known as the compiler. Clear? There is a two concept or two program that change our program into the machine language. The first one is the compiler and second one is the interpreter. Compiler just change the high level language into the machine language. Also the interpreter same, the high level language to machine level. So the what is the difference between the compiler and interpreter? The major difference between the compiler just convert the program into the machine language, and converted program is known as the object code. Object code. So once the compiler change the high level language into the machine language, that means once the high level language change into the object code, no need to convert again and again while we are execute that program. There is some difference between compiling and execution the program. Just suppose that it's a compiling and it's a execution. Compiling means just convert into the machine language. And execution means get the desired result. From object मीन्स जिसके लिए हमने इस प्रोग्राम को लिखा है वो रिजल्ट गेट करना या रिजल्ट एक्सेस करना क्या कहलाता है? एग्जीक्यूशन कहलाता है। और कंपाइलिंग सिर्फ ये है कि हमने हाई लेवल लैंग्वेज के अंदर कोई भी प्रोग्राम लिखा है उसको हमने मशीन लैंग्वेज में चेंज कर दिया, दैट इज द ओनली कंपाइलिंग। So once we compile our program, no need to once again compile while we are executed. Means the once we compile our program, we can execute that program in a many times. Clear? But in the interpreter, we have to convert the program into the machine language again and again while we go through the execution. That means the compiler just convert the high level language into the machine language and save it for the further use, and interpreter just convert the high level language into the machine language and does not save it for the further use. Clear? That is the major difference between the compiler and interpreter. It saves the object code for the further use, for the future use, and we can execute many times once we compile the program. But if we interpret the program, we have to interpret many times when we need to execute that program. That is the difference between compiler and interpreter. Next topic is peripheral devices. So what is the peripheral devices? Let us see what is the peripheral devices. Peripheral devices. What is the peripheral devices? You can say all the devices which externally connect to the computer system is known as the peripheral devices. In your book, it's some line about the peripheral devices. Devices attached to the CPU of the computer system by cables are called the peripheral devices. You are aware that the peripheral devices such as the printers and modem can be attached to the computer. These devices are plugged into socket called ports. That port is the point from where the data either enter or leaves the computer. We told you that, I told you that the peripheral devices, all the devices which externally connect to the computer. So, what kind of devices externally connect to the computer system is main, keyboard, mouse, printer, speaker, mic you can say, modem, etc. These are the peripheral devices. It's externally connect to the computer system. It's not inbuilt in the CPU. So it's a connect to the specific port which is exists in our CPU, and we connect that devices into that port. So port means the point from where we enter the data by the help of the any devices and get out the data from at the help of printer, speaker or any other output devices. So clear? So in the next class, dear students, we will start we just focus on the ports, how many types of ports and what is the difference between the kind of ports. So if you have any question or doubts related to the computer data, compiler and interpreter and peripheral devices, you just post your question in a group. I will discuss in the next class. Thank you, students.